sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and New York. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Kenny.
First offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away. So stepping in is Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
0-1's the count.
And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 down, no one on base. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Ball.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The shortstop.
Now to bat, Tim Anderson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Soto is off of first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now here is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Anderson.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging
No ball,
strike, and
two
now it's
strikes.
0-2.
Nope,
Just
outside.
a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch
that's
on
off the plate.
0-2,
Ball two.
you have to have a pretty good eye.
The count now at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with
That
2
is
away. And set
The
to
right
stand
fielder,
in the legendary free
Vladimir
swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
1-1.
That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Wisely
count,
lays off the
2-1.
cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2
If you're at
strikes.
the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High in the air out to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Fouled off. A ball and a strike
Ball,
to
that's off the
Miguel
plate.
Cabrera.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey,
The
after
count.
those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a
2
big
balls,
swing and a miss
2
on the
strikes.
fastball. 2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more
Count is
often than
3-2.
not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out
That
now.
is it.
And in to hit next,
second
shortstop Trevor Story.
Story.
A
Nope.
ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runs outside,
that's
so it
just
goes
out.
to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning
Count is
out
2
over.
and 1.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder.
As he will swing and miss on a
Yeah.
fastball on
0-1.
the outer half. It's strike 1.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific
Ball. That
pitch.
pitch is out.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a check swing
I got
here
to
as he
count.
couldn't
2 and
help
2.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Counts full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He makes the throw to
Got him.
first. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Schwarber able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Ball
and
inside.
that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Nope,
that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be
3
looking
balls,
for it.
2 strikes.
3-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pedro.
As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 2-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Kenny Lofton. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In there for strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And he fouls this one off. Cronenworth gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's ball
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6.
Out.
But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. One ball, no strikes to count. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Glove by Cabrera. There's one.
Out.
Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson struck out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fielder is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Tim Anderson. Fouled away.
Anderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
No, that's
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. That brings up Prince Fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey,
2-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
The batter.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. 1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Trevor Story.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Hot shot down the line. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now, Gavin Sheets looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Hey,
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
I got the count.
Two
0-2.
back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now the first pitch. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Nope,
yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Pedro Martinez grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Cronenworth has got it, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
JT Realmuto will come on now as the pinch hitter.
JT.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball
lays off. 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Jake Cronenworth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He loses him on ball 4. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Bravado behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. The 0-2 home. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He was a double play victim last time around. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Gregory Soto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Gregory Soto.
Digging in will be Kenny Lofton. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in next, Juan Soto. He bounced out last time up. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's ball
There's
2.
A fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hot shot to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero. No hits to this point.
Guerrero.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Soto has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit is Prince Fielder. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
Now
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
The catcher, JT.
Kendall Graveman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching, Kendall.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3? And stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fielder is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now into the box, Gavin Sheets. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jake Cronenworth. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Cedric Mullins steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Fouled off. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. To two balls and two strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
In now, Tim Anderson.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first base.
Into the box now, Prince Fielder.
Fielder.
Story picks it up, the tag, and he is out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Next up, Miguel Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. A ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Sheets gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alex Reyes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yep, a ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Chris Bryant. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto finds it, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
The left fielder, Kyle
Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Next, it'll be JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
0-1.
Fastball swung on and missed. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
I got the count.
To
1-2
now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Cabrera's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He grounded out last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Brock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Miguel Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right fielder is on the run.
That ball's foul.
Ryan Presley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win has to feel good.
6-2, the final total today. The Wombats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go